welcome back for another video. And I got the hiccups. I'm sorry, guys. If I hear me hiccuping, I'm sorry. But we're not doing this. We're going to go check. I'm going to keep this on for just a second and see if it reloads, if it shuts off after about a minute. So excuse me for while we do this. But what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be doing part 2 of like a 3. I'm not sure how long this series is going to go. I think it's going to go until I get done with all my cards that I have in my... I get really pissed right now because I get this hiccup. I want to relieve my garage of the cars that I have in the parking area, so we're good now. Good. So let me turn off this advanced settings real quick. Alright, we're back. Okay, good. Good. Every so often my internet can't broadcast because it's been sitting on for it hasn't popped off for in so long. And now I start getting the coughs and the freaking hiccups. Jesus, stop. So we're gonna go back to my fast back garage. Oh my God! Will you stop hiccuping, Tyler? Jesus. Okay, let me get myself settled in here. Hold on. Thank you. Now, what I want to do is I want to relieve my garage of as many cars as I possibly can here. Not like in one sitting. We might do 3 or 4 cars. we might do 3 or 4 cars. Sorry for all this mess here. Just stop, Tyler. So here's what we're gonna do. We got a few cars here. We've got 1 car left in the bay right now. This is the 428 Hemi Cuda, I think it is. The 428 Roadrunner, I think is what it is. Yes, the 426 Roadrunner, Hemi Roadrunner. And this here is going to be an overhead VA Hemi. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the overhead VA Hemi. But we're also going to bring in a few things here. We want to get... We got 13 cars here to look at. We're going to pull in the Jeep Willys Military. Now the military Jeep Willys has actually a leather top and a leather back to it. But we're also going to bring in the Jeep Willys Civilian. These are the 2 cars that I'm just going to go ahead and kind of fix up. We're going to see what we got on the hood here. Okay. I want to take a quick look at some stuff before we do this. Let's go ahead. So the seats, so the interior is fine and the body's fine. So that's cool. We don't know about the hubs. We don't know about the brake system, the sparks. We don't know about the engine or the brake system. We know about the wheels, though. The wheels look like crap. Well, we know about the brake system, but we don't know about the suspension and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this over here. Let's move it here to test path. Oh, well. No, never mind. There's no engine in the oil, so we can't figure out what is going to happen with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this one on. Move this to engine bay 2. Shove this over to engine bay 1. Then we're going to take this crazy little Jeep Willys to engine bay 3 just to get it out of the way. Because we can only have 3 cars at a time because of our engine bay. Now this here is a Jeep Willys. This is what the most of the guys used back in World War II. It's an i4 engine in it. It's only 60 horsepower. And we can't really swap it out, and there's not really very many parts for it. So what I'm going to do is just going to take it out, and we're going to change the block in it. We're going to take it out, we're going to refurbish the block, and we're going to basically make it look halfway decent. Now, is there a hood that goes on here? There is a hood that goes on here, but it's not on here. So, this one here is the same thing. It's just a military. It's just covered is all it is. Exactly the same. It's just covered, but it's an i4. Makes 60 horsepower. That's basically it. Now, we can't swap the engine, so we're going to have to kind of pep it up just a little bit. But the only difference in the Jeep Willys military and civilian, if you want to see, is the military has the place for the gas cans, the 2 gas cans there. The gas can, and then it has a place for the spare tire, and it has a covering over the top. It has a vinyl top on it. And this is what the your leader, well, drill sergeant, company leader, somebody, you know, big up in your platoon or company would be riding in normally if you're going out to battle or whatever. This is what the guy would be riding around in the field. The higher up guys, like a colonel or somebody like that would be driving this, but it would be nice. It'd be a nice OD green color. So it would kind of be like this, but a little darker and a little greener. So these two are going to have to be fixed, but we're going to go through and we're going to take a look at what's wrong on this one real quick. I want to see what we got here. The tires are bad. The engine we don't know about, but it looks pretty horrible. But the hood, everything, the body and everything is perfect. It's just the parts condition looks like crap. So basically, we're pretty good on that, the frame condition, but we're going to take a look at this one. Looks like crap. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to work on the Hemi real quick, get this all finished up. This Hemi here is one of my favorite Hemis to work on. This one or the Hemi Cuda. So let's go ahead and raise her up, get the most parts out of there. As of now, vintage sport tires are great rolls. Just make sure there's no axles going to it. Okay, good. So we got to get the exhaust out of here. Make sure we got nothing in the deal here. Everything but the alternator. Good. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Gotta take off this. Get the gearbox off. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's make sure we got everything out of here that needs to be taken out before we move anything. Back up the camera. Now I want to take one look at something real quick just to see what I can do with the engine block. What I want to do is I want to see how much the engine block is when you buy it, because I do not want to buy a. It's only $1,850, so We'll get that now. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this engine out of here. We're just gonna move the remove this engine like straight out and sell it. Well, because it would be so much easier just to take it out and sell it than have to pull it apart, you know, and then figure out like, well, what am I gonna? So we're gonna take this. We're gonna see here. We're gonna pull it out. We're going to go ahead and sell it. So basically, I just bought back what I paid for the block, and then about a couple thousand, another 1,500 more. So I actually did really well with that. Let's get the car battery out of here. There's car battery. We're gonna go ahead and take this over to the charger. I want to make sure that I get this car battery charged. Now what I was wanting to do was I wanted to have like a warehouse where I had like where I could put my batteries, but I got pretty much nothing to put them in. Let's see what we got here. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, let's go to number 8 and see what that is. That's tires and other stuff there, so that's not even worth it. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all this. Like this, and that, because I don't know. Let's back up. Where's my other? I think I have more different tires. Do I have 6? 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to go get rid of these. Because I accidentally bought the Wyra head or tail lights instead of buying the normal, the Tempesta, whatever I want to call it. So let's see here. Let's see if we can fix something. I want to check one thing here. Oh boy. We're not going to do the gearbox. So we're going to sell these two because these can't be fixed. Get rid of this. Boom. We are finished. So now, let's go ahead and go in here. Let's go ahead and build that Hemi. People always ask me why you do the Hemi. Because it's more powerful stock than the mag or the 6P. The 6P, the MAG, the MAG, the overhead MAG is only 326 horsepower, and this is only 343 horsepower. But then you want to go talk about the rest of the engines that can go in there, the 1 carb, the 2 carbs, the supercharged 2 carb. I would say I'll show you which ones can go in here. Let's see here. Basically anything, this one right here, that's 220. This is 380. 330. 258. Basically everything that's V8 that can go in here, like the 1 carb, 2 carbs, and then the V8 overhead, and then you've got the V8 overhead mag, 6P, and Hemi. The Hemi is the most powerful one you can get. And that's what I'm going to do. I like building the Hemis. So let's go ahead and put this on here and get this started. So first things first, we need a crankshaft V8 overhead C, and then we need a camshaft V8 overhead C. So we need to go here and get a crankshaft. Let's go get a crankshaft. And it's going to be right here. There's one. Go down here and get a camshaft. Okay, where's that V8 overhead C camshaft? Oh, that's close. Not quite, but it's not there. And we got to find out what we're looking for here. V8 overhead C camshaft. Is there not one? There it is. Okay, now we need to go here, and we need to get pistons. And these pistons are going to be these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got to go up here and get the piston rings, which are also the V8 overhead C's. As well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, when you go back here, we need to go to oil. We need to grab the black one. We need to go ahead and grab the oil pan, which is an orange one. Okay, so we need to grab, let's see, we need to grab rods. We need 8 of these. We need 16 of these, I think. Now we need to go here and get some crankshaft bearing caps. Not the, we need 4 of these, I think. We'll see. And one of those. We've got to have a crankshaft pulley. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and put this in here. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, now we're going to grab our fuel tank. We're going to go ahead and grab our fuel filter first. Fuel filter, we're going to grab our fuel filter. Fuel pump. We need to go grab the ignition. We need to go here first. We need to grab the clips, because we got to have 2 clip B's for this. Okay, now we're going to go back. Oh, no, I need to go back in here. Back down. We're going to go here and grab an ignition. Let's see, we need 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of those, 1 of these. Let's see, we have any V8 overhead H ignition wires? Yep. I'm trying to remember distinctly for what I need. First off, so that's good there. Oh. We need to go here and get the engine heads. I know which one the other H is. Their engine head. Let's see here. Overhead. Let's see. V8 overhead. Where are they? The orange ones. There's 1. Where's the A's? 2. Okay, we need... We need spark plugs. 8. We'll see about that. But first of all, let's go ahead and flip this one over. I got 1 more than I needed, but that's okay. We can always really sell that. Dang it! I was wrong on that one, so that's my fault, but okay. Oh well. Oh, I forget that it... ahead and put this together. Was right on the sparkers? Can I tell? Where did spark plugs go? Yeah, I was right. Okay. Go ahead and put these valve rods in. Oh, I forget. Crap. I always hate this because you gotta. I'm gonna go rocker arms and get the rocker arms now. Okay, so I'm gonna go rock. Okay, now what we need here, engine head cover A. So we need to go and find out if we got an engine head cover. Engine head cover A. Let's see here. Engine head cover B. Where is the? Okay. Back up. Need a exhaust manifold H. So we gotta go get the overhead H exhaust manifold. So we're just gonna go do this. Exhaust manifold H. Where are you? There you are. I need 2 of those. Get back up. Go ahead and throw this on here. Try to get all these together. Throw it on there. Now I put the fuel filter on. Back up. Put the distributor on. This one here. Throw the head on. Throw this on. Throw this on. See if that comes across the wires there. And we're going to wait to get the intake. So we need a V8 overhead intake manifold. So we're going to go here again. We're going to go to intake. Got one. We need 2 carbs, an A, and we need 2 A's. So we need to get some carbs for this. We need, where are you? There you are. Nope, not that one. Does that Let me double check to make sure before I go ahead and get these. Yes, okay. I don't want to grab two of the wrong ones. I've never done a V8 overhead E before, so I don't know. But I have done the one where you had to get the A, B, and C before. So, now let's go ahead and put this in one and two. Now we gotta go here. AIR, let's see, air filter base. Is it the, let's see here. Base here. Where's that top to it? Right there. And then we need to get, let's see, that one. We'll shove this on here. Shove this in here. Shove this on top of that. That's finished with for that. Go ahead and we'll put the wires in. Put the ignition on. Back out of here. Okay, now we need to see, we need a cam gear. Hold on, go back. Nope, go back first. I'm gonna check something. Okay. So we need a cam. Gotta get a timing chain F. Timing chain F. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and just get the timing cover too, because we're going to need that as well. Got the timing cover for that. Okay. Might as well go ahead and get the arms as well. Need a crankshaft pulley. Gotta go get a crank. One of those. Need a water pump. Water. What am I doing here? See something here just a second. Okay, so there's no such thing. So, just grab that too. I hate the fact that it's an I6B alternator. It's not a regular alternator. You would think you would need a more we need serpentine belt B. So now we need to go get that engine is done. Holy crap. There's one of the fastest engine builds I've ever seen. I'm quick like that. Now let's see here. What do we need? Back up off of here real quick. What we don't need. We don't need one of these. We don't need this. We need a crankshaft bearing cap. Did we get that put on there? Why don't I have a crankshaft? What? Get rid of that. We don't even need that. I don't know why I have that. Don't know what I did, but there, we're done. It's done. Now you see how sexy that is? Now, let me check something real quick to make sure of something real fast. I just want to look at something. Okay. So, we know that the body's fine, the frame's fine, and the interior's good. So, all I've got to do is go through and do the suspension now. So, let's see what we need. Let's go ahead and take off one. Let's go ahead and roll this up to the top. Take one of these off. They're probably drums on the back. They are! Yes, they are. Now let's see what we got here. 215 70-15s. Okay. 215 70-15s. So let me go up here. Nope. No, go back. Go back out of here, thank you. Where's that great roll? Okay. We're going to get 4 of those. What I told you I got to do is look and see what kind of rim they were on. Oh, Roadrunner rims. Okay, so they're on Roadrunner rims. Okay, so that's fine. So we're on Roadrunner rims. Let's see. Roadrunner rims. Let's see. We got to go down further. Okay, now. So I know what I need for the back. Except for, hold on, I need to check. Well, no, we can do that in a minute. Let's go ahead and get this one. So we need steering knuckle C, front axle knuckle cover. Okay. So we need to go up here, here, suspension. We need a bottom. We need 2 bottom suspension arms, a steering knuckle C, 2 of those, 2 of those. So kind of, we have a B link. Yeah. So wait, I'm gonna check to make sure I have the right cross members. Okay, so we need an E cross member. One of those. front wheel hub. 2 of those. We need 2 of these. 2 of those. Oh, we need to grab. We didn't grab something. We didn't need 2 of those. 2 of these. 2 of these. Okay, we need to go down here. Get our front sway bar. Hold on. Get our front sway bar Bs. 2, not 2, just 1. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these and 2 of these. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. Okay, so let's see how much I know from memory here. 2 of these. 4 of these. 1 of these. 2 of these. 2 of those. Okay, so we need to get, let's see here, what else we need? Oh, we need 2 of these, 4 of these, 12 of these. We need to get a steering rack. Okay, we got that now. And we need to go here. 1 of these, 2 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 of these, and 2 of those. And I think that's about it. I need to go back here and check see what kind of knuckle axle cover I need. Wheel hub 4, so I need a wheel hub 4. Wheel hub 4, okay, got that. Need to check see what kind of knuckle axle cover I need. Wait, I just get one. Well, I just did. Hold on, let me try to check, make sure I just got. I get 1 or get 2. Got 1. Go back. Check out this thing. Real knuckle housing B. Okay, we need to get. Do I get a fuel pump? I think I do have a fuel pump, do I? I do have a fuel pump, so we're gonna go ahead and get the. No, go back out of there. Thank you. Need to go here. Nope. Go back in. Go back out. Thank you. Need to go get a fuel here. Get the tank. Okay, now we need to get. What else do we need? Anything else? Brake drum, okay, this, that. Got that out of the way. Now, let's see here, what else we need to get? We need 2 rear mufflers. We need a middle muffler. Make sure we gotta get 2 of each one. Yeah, we gotta get 2, okay. 2 middle mufflers. 2 rear mufflers. Where are they? V8 overheads. V8 overhead, rear muffler, V8 overhead. Rear muffler, rear muffler, rear muffler. There they are. I need 2 of those. Okay, now let me. Okay. Front exhaust pipe, V8 overhead C. So front exhaust pipe. think we've got pretty much everything we can take out of everything. Let's go ahead and go back here. Come right there. Get rid of this. Rid of that. Rid of this. Rid of that. Go ahead and get rid of the fuel tank. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of the whole thing. Whole shebang. Now we're going to be able to do pretty much everything in the underneath this car without having to go back and forth in those menus now, so you don't have to do that anymore. That's going to take, that probably just aggravates me a lot of times because it's like, you know what? We get done taking all these off and stuff. We'll just go ahead and do the tires and join the tires and put the tires on and then put the springs together and then we'll be good to go. Now we'll go ahead and we'll close the hood. Get rid of this tire here. Okay. And we'll take this off. There. Now both the wheels are gone. The wheels are finished and everything. You can see the motor. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we're going to install the wheels on. Yeah. What I'm going to do real quick. Go ahead and get rid of everything we don't need. I got $1,000 out of that. This is everything. This is everything. Believe it or not. Not a lot, like you would think it would be. You'd think that the whole bottom half of the car would be like, no, it's not. So what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start rebuilding this engine. Put this in here. Steering rack in here. That in here. Go ahead and throw this in here. Pop that in there. And you get one of the... No, keep going. Go right here, right there, thank you. Upper suspensions. Put that sway wire in link in there. Go ahead and get this big old honking thing in there. Okay, now that's all done. Throw this remote cover on. No, stop. Don't go anywhere further. I hate that because you got the ghost of you got the outlines of the other parts that you've already put on, and then by the time you get, you find out, by the time you figure out that you're actually selecting that part that you put on, like, you don't need that. Boom. Done. Now I come around here. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Where is it? I can't see it. There it is. this front wheel hub on. Get this wheel hub bearing, excuse me. The cap goes on, the bearing hub cap goes on. Put this on. We'll get this on. Put that on. Throw our wheel on. Front suspension finished. That's quick, isn't it? Quick and simple. Now we need to go ahead and go in our fuel tank first. Drop in our fuel pump. Go ahead and throw in our leafs. Let's go ahead and get our... Throw these in here. Get that put in there. Throw that down there. This one here. I'm going to throw this one in here. This big old boy. Solid rear drive axle in here. Throw in your drum wheel cylinders in there. Your shoes. Your brake drum. And then boom. That's finished. Now we gotta go around here. See, it doesn't take as long as the new suspension anymore if you get all the parts at one time. Throw that on there. This goes up in here. This goes up in here like this. And put the last U-bolt on. And put this on. The wheel. That on there. We'll have 4. Put the solid rear drive axle. Like that. The shoes. The brake drum. The road ribs on. Now we go ahead and we'll one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We need a gearbox. Was it an H or no? It was an F. That's what I thought it was. Need this. Pretty much the entire suspension, exhaust, and gearbox drivetrain is pretty much done. Now we're done. Now we got to go back over and get the battery. And we've got to get the battery. We're going to take the battery off of it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pop the hood. We're going to throw the brake servo back in there. Hold on. Brake servo goes here. Battery goes there. I'm going to pop this back on there. Where's that oil cap? Fill it with oil. We're going to change the Hemi Roadrunner here to a little different. Oh, okay, so we got that. That's done. We're going to drop it down. We're going to double check everything. What am I missing? Oh, hold on. Whoops. I forgot to do something. So where is it? There it is. Now we're done. Now we're done. Now we can go ahead and take this car and move it into the paint shop. We are going to go here to, let's see, can we freshen it up just a little bit? Like that, let's get a saturation. There it is. Just a little, no, just a little bit more darker orange, okay. There it is now. Let's see what we need to be here. Let's see what libraries we got. Let's see if we get chrome. Oh, that's good. Let's see what kind of libraries we want. Black libraries. We'll put the black libraries in there. Now we'll move it over to the dyno. Yes, I am. Here we go. Got that done. This is a chromed out Hemi. It's a chromed out Hemi Roadrunner. So we're gonna go to 1. Let's see what this is worth. This is not gonna be OD green. Is this the military? Or is that the civilian? It's gonna be red. What's the factory color was it? So it was red at one time. Okay. This is going to be... What's the factory color on this one? Oh, desert. There it goes, guys. This is it. This is the left... The Hemi. This is the Hemi Roadrunner. Sexy as it look. Love that noise, that's great. So we are gonna see how much this car is worth. About $100,000, not too bad. Almost. See if there's anything that needs to be worked on I can add to it to make it. Can't think of it. It's got 207,532 miles on it. So that's a lot of miles, but we're gonna go ahead and just sell her. Yay! $2.5 million now. Let's see what we got here. This one here. are going to go ahead and just going to see what we can do with the. Go ahead and take this out. We've got everything else. Alright, check it real fast just to see how. Just 'cause I want to see something quick to make sure there's no alternator on this. So. You know what? I'll work on it. I was going to sell it, but okay. Let me go ahead and get the. Where's the military one worth? So it's worth about 3 times as much. Okay, well. Oh, so it's all. Wait, so it's pretty much, it's not even. Hold on, so there is no sway bar. So it's just all. Okay, that's crazy. Hold on, let me see, make sure everything has been taken out of here. Let me make sure we get this one. Get that drive shaft out of there. Case out of here. Gearbox. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we need to get rid of this thing here. So it's basically just a leaf springs and whatever, and then there's a steering rack and 2 inner and outer tie rods. Where do they go exactly? I don't even know. Hold on, let me see. Fuse. What is that? Oh, because it's a steering knuckle on. Oh, they use the E-rings. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get all that now. What we got? Okay, let's see here. We need to go to suspension. Let's see here. We need a front steering knuckle E. 2 of those with an E-ring. Okay. We need what else? We need B's. We need 2. Okay. Hold on. 2 inner tie rods. 2 outer tie rods. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 of these. 4 of these. No, 8 of these now. We need okay, we need a front drive axle eye. So we need a front drive axle eye. Okay, 1 of these. So we need to get 1 of I think that's it. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, because we gotta have those. Let me go ahead and take one of these wheels off. Let's get out of here and take one of these front wheels off to see what else we need on the front wheels. Can I move? Can you get out of my way? Thank you. Those are all drum brakes, okay? We have front drive axle G. Front drive axle G. Let's see, front drive axle G. We need 2 of those. We need a solid rear drive axle for the bottom of the back and side. So that's 2 of those. Okay. Wheel hub 4s. We need 4 of those. So now we need to go here and get 4 of these. 1 of those. 4 of these. And 4 of those. Okay. Got that. Okay. That being said, I shall say we're pretty much covered on the suspension here. Well,
is it a difficult game?
Not really. It's more of just learning what you need for a car, and then when you do the car, when you do a deal, it's not very difficult at all. This game's pretty simple. It's more just clicking and moving through menus, pretty much. So that's done there. Like once you get to know the different cars and stuff, you're pretty quick on finding out what you need. Like when a car comes in, I can basically tell what I need, or it's gonna have. If it's going to have like drum brakes or it's going to have brake disc on the back. That's done. Okay, so now we need to get this wheel off. Get the tie rod out of there first. Oh no, I didn't even get the inner tire on. I have to go over here and get the inner tie rod out before I can take the whole thing out. You know I didn't grab a steering rack, so I did what I didn't do. This back junk. I can move without getting stuck. game is really not that difficult. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, this game is like not worth my time. I play the big games and stuff." This game is really teach you a lot about cars. I mean, in some way or another, you'll get to learn exactly how cars go together. Not like not fully, but you'll learn at least a little bit, like what this is called, what's this thing. Okay, now we need to go ahead. And I would think, okay, what's here? 205.75/16. So 205.75/16. So we need to go here. 16s, 205.75s. Okay, got those two. We need to go grab the Jeep Willie rims. Let's see your retro modern. There's okay. Gotcha. Now we're down there. Oh, and we forgot to go grab something else I need to grab. We need to go back down here. Go to fuel. Pump, get one of those. Come here and do fuels here and go grab me one of these tanks. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the wheels. Get them out the way. Watch a little longer time. What charged off factory last night? I don't have any shocks to put on. I have shock absorber B's put on each side. Now we can go ahead. Okay, now go ahead and put this. Where's the front? Okay, the front's right here. this out the way. This did not have any. So there it is. But why? Why does it not have to be that way? Are you... You are freaking kidding me, right? I have to go get a... No, don't do that. Thank you. Piston with Conrod, so we need that. Okay. Ignition coils now we gotta get. We did an ignition distributor here. Gotta get the sparkers now. need to get this. Get time cover in there. Serp. I'm gonna get a rad fan here. A radiator fan. There it is. This engine is finished. It is finitoed. Oh no, I don't have that. There's been a few things here, let's see. No, I think we're finished. Probably make about 150, 200 horsepower, if at all. If it gets past the 200 mark, I'm going to be very surprised. Okay. Oh, what time is it? In the morning. 6:30. Jesus. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab me something to drink. look at this again and see what we got here to take off. Front window. Okay, let's make sure everything else is done. Taking off the lights. That's all done. That's all finished. Right, now, let me see what we need here. We need to go here. You go to the body spot. Yep, I just screwed up pretty bad. Not really bad, but I screwed up bad enough where I don't need to. And you go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Now we're going to go ahead and put all this back on. Put it back on. Stop, stop, stop. Go here, here. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. There are no doors. Well, I guess there's no doors. Okay. Now, this being semi-finished, it's starting to look like something. Now we need to go back into. Why always touch the wrong button? Get off there. Go back into interior. Thank you. I need a deep willy seat. Come on. Oh, the steering wheel's through. Okay, fine. There. Now that being done, that is everything. That's good stuff. Okay. So, let's go ahead and do the front. Get the front done, because that'd be the most tedious. You got the dry shaft, steering axle in there. Okay. Get the bees. I did. Bought 4 of them, didn't I? I thought I bought 4 of them. Guess I didn't. Oh, I bought the wrong ones. Well, fine. So soon I could sell them. Ooh. Ah. I always hate when I drink juice. Every time it causes my heart to start. It causes me to start having heartburn, and it really pisses me off because I'm trying to play a game. I can't sit down and play it. hate the dumb angles you have to come in at some of this stuff. You can't see half the stuff, and then it's like, well, is that it? Do I don't have something that I need? The steering knuckle. Whoops. Now I don't put it on there. Okay, that being done there. Now we can go back to the back and do the back suspension. Oh. Okay, we got that done. Now we gotta put this back on. Got that done. Okay, so now the things. front exhaust section I4C. No, they can't let me live my best life. Okay, now the I4C gearbox. New transfer case. Ah! Hey, 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 hey. Let's drop this car back down. Drop this car back down. I think we're done. That's a livery? Really? Okay. Kind of afraid to see what it's going to do now. We get to the dyno. Okay. Now we're gonna see here. Move it back to 1. Okay. Now we can probably sell it for $31,000. Wow. Congratulations, I just got rid of a Jeep. It's worth 31 grand. I'd say it's probably about it. This one we're just going to go ahead and sell, get rid of it now. I'm done. I'm sick of having it in my freaking deal. I'll probably get more money out of this. Fix the parts on it. We'll be good to go. So stupid. I hate these fucking juices sometimes. Because it's my favorite thing to drink in the whole world. I can't drink it because my heartburn kicks in. Because of all the acidity in some of these juices. Next car we're going to work on is that. This is the Jeep Wrangler, and it's a cool car. It's got the stripes on it. Massachusetts, though. Massachusetts. We're going to quit there, guys. I think I'm going to take a little nap. I've been up all day yesterday. I was up all day yesterday from like 6 a.m. to like... and then through today, it's like another 6 a.m. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and head out, guys. So peace out till next time. And that'll be part 3 of our deal. I think I didn't even...